Cambridge internationally is Level Sociology. Topic Secondary Socialization.
Secondary Socialization, Education, Parsons and Bowles and Gintis, 2002. Parsons argues that school plays an important role in secondary socialization for two reasons. It emancipates the child from primary attachment to their family and allows them to meet others and be introduced to the instrumental relationships they will meet in adult life. It creates a bridge between family and the wider society. Through interaction with strangers in the educational system, a child begins to adopt wider social values into their personal value system. This promoted value consensus. From a Marxist perspective, Bowles and Gintis argue that there is a correspondence between school norms and workplace norms, and schools prepare students for adult work by socializing them into values and norms that will make them uncomplaining workers by daily attendance, being in the place you are supposed to be in at certain times, your office/table. Listening to people of authority and obey their orders. Secondary socialization, media. The media can have short-term effects on behavior like advertising by encouraging people to try different consumer products. Potter, 2003, suggests that short-term effects include imitation like copying behavior seen on TV. Desensitization, the idea that constant behavior like poverty lowers our emotional reaction. Learning in which we are introduced to new ideas. There is also evidence of long-term effects. Consumerism. Fear. Agenda setting, Philo, 1982, argue that the media determine how something will be debated, like immigration in the UK. Durkheim called the media a boundary marking function. It promotes acceptable and unacceptable forms of behavior to strengthen perception of expected behavior. Secondary socialization, religion. Religion values are powerful forces for those that believe in it and can help provide guidance to live a life as God wishes. Religions can have positive and negative sanctions, like Hinduism believes in reincarceration and being good gives you a higher status in next life. Ideas of sin can be controlled in Christianity, like being good to go to heaven. Negative sanctions can be applied by churches, like excommunication and Sharia laws to inflict punishments like theft or murder. Swatos, 1998, argues that religions are going through important changes that are making them more female-friendly. For example, God is shown as loving and consoling rather than as authoritarian and judgmental. Clergy are seen as helping professionals rather than representatives of God's justice.
Secondary socialization refers to the process of learning and internalizing societal norms, values, and behaviors that occurs outside the family environment. Unlike primary socialization, which takes place in early childhood within the family, secondary socialization happens later in life through various institutions and social contexts. By definition, secondary socialization, the social process that occurs beyond the family and during later stages of life, involving institutions such as education, peer groups, workplace, and media. Two key agents of secondary socialization: education. School and educational institutions play a significant role in shaping individuals' knowledge, skills, and social values. Peer groups. Friendships and peer interactions contribute to the development of social norms and shared values. Workplace. The workplace environment introduces individuals to professional norms, organizational culture, and teamwork. Media. Mass media, including TV, internet, and other platforms, influence public opinion and societal norms. 3. Role of institutions. Formal institutions. Formal institutions, including school and workplaces, are crucial for secondary socialization, offering structured environments where individuals acquire knowledge, skills, and societal norms beyond the family influence. preparing them for broader societal roles and interactions. Informal institutions like peer groups and online communities play a pivotal role in secondary socialization by providing spaces for individuals to share experiences, exchange values, and develop social identities beyond the formal structures influencing behaviors and beliefs in diverse and dynamic ways. For cultural and subcultural influences. Cultural adaptation involves individuals learning to navigate and adjust to diverse cultural settings, developing the ability to understand, respect, and engage with various cultural norms and practices for effective social interaction and integration. Subcultural identification. Subcultural identification during secondary socialization involves individuals aligning with specific cultures, adopting unique values, norms, and practices within larger community societies. For instance, a teenager joining a skateboarding subculture embraces its distinctive style, language, and community, shaping their identity. 5. Role of mass media. Media consumption patterns during secondary socialization significantly influence individuals' attitudes, shaping their beliefs and perceptions of societal norms. For instance, exposure to diverse media content can impact perspectives on gender roles, cultural values, and political ideologies. Media literacy. Media literacy becomes crucial in secondary socialization, empowering individuals to critically analyze media messages, for example, understanding how advertisements may shape consumer behavior, recognizing bias in news reports enhance one's ability to change with media thoughtfully.
6. Cultural changes and adaptation. Technological advances. Technological advances, such as the Internet and social media, redefine how individuals engage with information and society. For example, the rise of online communities has transformed how people build connections and share experiences, impacting their secondary socialization in a digital age. Globalization. Globalization facilitates the exchange of cultural ideas worldwide. For instance, the widespread popularity of global entertainment, like movies and music, contributes to a shared cultural experience, influencing secondary socialization by exposing individuals to diverse perspectives and lifestyles.